Yes. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the show. This is a last minute type of a thing. Sorry I didn't give you any notice. Sorry that I didn't set a time for the stream. It all came together in a very short period of time. Hello, Pablo. Welcome. Hello, Directly Laura, Jim O'Reilly, Simply, Limbo, Amanda Whitefields, It's Snowflakes, Rage. Everybody's getting here real quick. I love it. I love it. Bang, bang. Hello, Mo, Caitlin Murphy. Hello, Abigail B, Wendy W, Emily Stevens, Fifth World, Yellow Sun. You like that spooky picture up there? The giant aliens. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so weird. Did you guys hear about this? Did you hear about the gigantic alien that just appeared in the fog? No, I'm just kidding. This is just it's a picture. Did you hear about the Hubble telescope? That's what I want to know. And by the way, can you hear me okay? Hello, Latoya Stamps, giving me a little like clappy or a hand wave. I don't know what that is. As long as it's not a demon emoji. I'm just kidding. Hello, Lavera. She did the same thing as well. Jason Bryan is in the house. Everybody's in the house. I'm so grateful. Man, this is weird. Let me come on over and say hi to you. Hello, 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 hello to you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Jacob. I'm Jacob Israel. This is my show. That's why I'm here. It'd be weird if there was somebody else here. Although sometimes my son, Ethan, jumps in the seat. Oh, Hubble telescope is broken down. What happened? Broken down. Camera shut down. Why is that? That's weird, right? How many of these telescopes and observatories and all these things have to shut down, right? And it always seems like there's some kind of an issue every time that there's some kind of a signal that they calculate from space. Some kind of an alien signal or a repeating burst, as they say. I've done a lot of shows on these. Yes, we may be talking about aliens. We could be talking about other things too. Hubble the camera just smashes. It's coincidence. It's coincidence. I'm going to get into it. That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about just the madness of what's going out there in space. And a lot of people say that there isn't space. So if there is space, let's just pretend there is for the show, can we? Okay. Spooky monster. Spooky gigantic alien. My daughter Shiloh and we were talking. She was up here just in a short period of time. Actually, I jumped in the shower at like, I don't know, it was like 2:45 or something. And we were talking, and she says, why do you think it is that all the aliens, like everybody has the same kind of an account for them? And I said, well, maybe because they've seen them. And she goes, that's exactly what I was thinking. We're not talking about that. Let's get right into what's going on. I'm going to come on over here to the screen. I'm going to pull up the signal from space. 4 hours ago, people, like literally, this is hot off the presses. Okay, so I knew about the signal from space, and I wasn't going to talk about it because Tyler over at the secure team, this is his area, right? So he was on this. I didn't even get to listen to his show yet because other things got in the way, but I said, okay, cool. I knew that another signal came. Big deal, right? Big deal. It's another big one. Doesn't make a lot of sense. These are the 5 theories according to BBC. These are those FRBs that I was talking about, the fast radio bursts, okay, as they're called. So they reach the telescopes for a very short period of time, then it disappear, then it keep coming back in some kind of a pattern. Hello, right? So they have these theories. They say, okay, it could be a rapidly spinning neutron star. When a star explodes and dies, they end up rapidly spinning neutron stars. So that's when the star explodes, becomes a neutron star, and could just pulsing out a bunch of energy, But once again, these are radio bursts, okay? FRBs, information. Very cool. Another one. 2 stars merging. I heard that. Like 2 neutron stars colliding into one. Ba 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 boom. The astronomer at McGill University in Montreal, Canada. This is one of those main theories, but the scenario also works for cosmic signals. that are only seen once as the stars are destroyed in the process. It's like a cataclysmic event. Now, once again, people, these are theories. A black hole. If you don't know what a black hole is, I mean, we've probably were raised knowing that black holes exist, but we didn't know they existed until just recently. I mean, like within the last year, when we actually captured gravitational waves for the very first time. Proving like a theory that Einstein had for over 100 years. And they're saying that that could be that. But let's be frank. Let's be real, okay? And let's be frank, too. I know a guy. I'll be frank for a little while. All right, so alien life forms, okay? This is what they believe. Some believe the signals are entirely natural in origin. Others have speculated that they could be evidence of extraterrestrial activity, okay? ETs. They come from all over the sky, pretty much. Many different galaxies, many different distances. It's just completely inconceivable that there could be that many alien civilizations all deciding to produce the same kind of signal in the same way. Just seems highly improbable, they say. Sure. Improbable. I get it. I forgot the transition, didn't I? I do that all the time. I read the thing. Let me transition and show you. Okay? There you see. It's funny. I gotta walk myself through this stuff, people. Thank you for bearing with me. I probably had funny faces on when I was scrolling down here. This is what the BBC had to say. This is their deal. So there was just a signal that was discovered. Okay? At the same time that's going down, what do we have over here? We have the Hubble telescope. Well, it just found the brightest quasar ever, and now it needs a fix. Let me make sure that you can see me, right? I'm transitioning. Okay, good. We can get back to the screen. Okay. Hubble telescope. So what's wrong with this? What could possibly go wrong, right? Just had issues a little while ago when there was another signal. One of the premier cameras of the Hubble telescope is no longer working, and NASA has shut it down while the issue is being investigated. NASA just shut it down. Its premier camera. This is coming on the heels of, come on over and say hi again. I'm back. I'm going to go to the chat. I want to welcome you all. And I hope that the show's going according to plan. I didn't have as much prep time as I would have liked, but my goodness, right? This is a lifetime. We're ready. Strange, don't you think? Hello there, M Casuals in the house again. Jerry Runk, hello, David. I'm going to slow some down. Let's take some. Okay, good afternoon, Jacob. Let's see. I should probably learn how to stop the chat from moving. I guess one day I will. I don't know. You're going to have to leave me a comment. Oh, and hit the like, right? That's another thing I forget to tell you all. You got to hit the like because it helps. The reason why I'm really here is that I kind of made a simple, I made like a promise with myself that this week I was going to do 5 shows. And now I've done that. So this is a good thing. We'll see if maybe tomorrow I bounce one off. Or maybe I'm on somebody else's show. Who knows? We got to see how tomorrow goes, right? Okay, let's pull this back up. Let's make sure I'm transitioned over. Okay, I'm transitioned over. Let's go to this brightest quasar and let's read a little more about the Hubble here. If you don't know what the Hubble is, I had a picture of it. It's in the thumbnail. I'm probably going to change that thumbnail out. So how does his camera just goes down? How does that happen? So you're looking at yesterday, this was the quasar that it picked up. The very distant quasar has been magnified. So that's a quasar right there. You want to know what a quasar is? Let me tell you. Let me read it to you. Here we go. A quasar is an ultra-bright center of a newly forming galaxy. Can I point that out? A newly forming galaxy. Come on. If you're new to the channel, here's the deal, right? I don't take anything at face value. I don't take anything as just literal. I see things and it sings. There's a new galaxy being formed. The Hubble telescope, it caught it. Man caught this new galaxy being formed. And then it broke. And then it broke. That's what a quasar is. And they say the alien signals are the exact opposite. It's like a star coming in, blowing up, becoming a neutron star, and then spin it around, right? I've read a lot of papers on this. Come back to you. I've read a lot of stuff on this. And I am not an astronomer. And I am not saying the aliens are invading. Not saying that at all. There's a lot of, believe it or not, faiths of the world, ancient faiths that believe in aliens, in other civilizations outside of here. Even the Mormon faith believes it's everybody gets their own planet afterwards. Believe it or not, there is scriptural evidence of stuff like this. Not saying that's the case, but a lot of people think that we're like kind of in the lowest of hells, if you will, that this is like a little prison planet, and as God would have it, there's always a plan. There's got to be a way to escape it, to rise above it. So a new thing is created, right? And the signal's picked up by people, and even though carnal man wants to control it and shut it, can't really capture this, right? The revolution will not be televised, if you will. This all, whether it's about aliens or not, you know, it's not too pertinent to me. But I know a new thing is happening. And I know that we are in for it. I know that we are in for, some mad times. Now, I'm of the belief that, I'm a big Nibiru guy. I'm a big Planet 9 guy. Okay? I believe that it is possible that there is not just one race, but other races. Maybe connected to us, maybe not connected to us. Maybe they're demons. Maybe they're aliens. Maybe they're ancient humans or from the future. I don't know, but I believe that anything's possible. And if we're getting signals from space, and we're getting travelers like Oumuamua, the messenger from afar arriving first, the intergalactic came in, slowed down, catapulted around, and then another one. Too much stuff going on that's interesting. Too much stuff going on in a world that's interesting. It's all working together. And the beautiful movie that is your life it's hitting a frenzied pitch. Let me show you about this right here, okay? So it discovers its quasar. And then what happens? Thing goes bust. If the reboot doesn't work, there are redundant systems that we can switch instruments over to, Brown said. But we're still figuring out what the right path forward is. Still trying to figure out what the right path forward is. So let me think. You think it's connected? You think the signals from space? I think they call that the eye of God right there. I think that's what they call it. That actually, legit exists. And you think that your little job at the Piggly Wiggly is the only thing that matters, right? Oh, gosh. I forgot to switch over again, didn't I? I did. There it is. That's the eye. Oh, my goodness gracious, people. Next time will be better. You're probably in the chat room. You're probably going, Jacob, Jacob, we don't see anything. We don't see anything. Hubble breaks down. Signals from space. A connection? I don't know. You tell me. I think there's something to it. I don't know if it's this, right? I don't know if that's necessarily the key. I don't know if it's the Anunnaki returning. You know, there's a belief, by the way, I got to tell you something. This is kind of interesting. There's a belief that Jacob wrestled an Anunnaki. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? That it wasn't an angel that Jacob wrestled, but Anunnaki. You want to know what else is crazy? Where's that book? Where's my book? Hang on a second. Let's see if I can find this. That's me. That's me and my buddy Bob's book, Aphalon. Good book. That's Jacob Israel. Actually, the character's Noah Israel. Crazy, right? I think Bob has me wrestling an Anunnaki in his book, too. He based the book based on me because he read a lot of my stuff. He liked a lot of my stuff, and he's a great writer, too. And to Jacob, the actual voice in the dead woods, thanks for the inspiration and friendship as well as the support. Noah Israel would not have been if it weren't for you. Sometimes I think it's a little kooky, right? I say things like, oh yeah, I'm going to have this very big YouTube channel. Meanwhile, at the time, I had like 500 subscribers, right? People are like, okay, Jacob, keep it up. Keep talking. I'm going to go work for Christian TV. Oh, right, you're going to, be a wrestling guy. I'm going to work for wrestling. I'm going to be the head writer for wrestling. Oh, yeah, you're going to do that, right? You? That's right, you're the guy that sold me the mattress, right? Let me tell you something. I could take that Anunnaki. I could take him. I train pretty hard. I'm not saying that that's happening, but I think it's funny. I don't know. What do you think? Do you honestly think that there are? I'm going over to the chat again because I actually want to hear from you. You honestly think there are aliens out there? Do you think that the Anunnaki is a thing? Full disclosure is coming, John Dumas says. Okay. Maybe you're not Dumas. Maybe it's Dumas. I mean to make you sound like John Dumas. Terrible. Terrible, John. Welcome, baby. Welcome. Welcome, Scotty. Welcome everybody that is here. So grateful for all of you. Aliens exist. Oh, and someone just gave me $5. Oh, and another $5. What's going on? Okay, thank you. Oh, my goodness. I really appreciate that. Let me see who this is. I always forget about that. My love, brother, new subscriber, love your channel. I'm so motivated by your words. Okay, Kimberly Stevens, they're not my words. I don't know where the words come from. I think them in my head and I say them. And every time I come on here, I actually say, oh, let me say the right thing. Because I know that we can listen to the wrong thought, we can listen to the right thought. But I'm telling you, not all the thoughts that we listen to are ours. But bless you, Kimberly, and thank you so much. And whatever. Thank you. That's all I got from whatever. That's whatever's his, I guess his channel. I appreciate that. That's really kind of cool. No aliens, they're fallen angels. That's true. It could be that as well. I'm down with that. Whatever says aliens could be demons, I'm down with that as well. We're just dealing with names, right? Just dealing with names here. Jacob, I'm an alien? Oh God, I gotta tell you, George, let me look at you, George. Am I an alien? Because I saw some videos where people said that I was with my. It looked like my eye changed and everything else. And I don't think I'm an alien. I mean, I really don't believe I am. I was born here. I go to a human doctor. I have human diseases. I'm a peculiar lad. That's for sure. But who's to say, right? Don't they? There's different. Here's the thing: is that there's different. Genetic makeups, which is weird. There are people that are just genetically different, which is weird, which kind of proves that there would be other civilizations and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It adds to the story, makes it more fun. I hope you all had some fun. The Dan's getting home very, very shortly. By the way, I'd be terrified if I saw. I'd run. I am, you know what they say bravery is being scared to death, but still doing the right thing. And that's me. I'll do the right thing. I don't want to do it a lot of the time. I don't want to do it wrong, but because it's something that scares me. I worry. But yet when I do it, when I do, Daddy. So that's what Ethan used to say all the time. Do, Daddy. Let's see. He still says it now. It's weird because he's 7. He's like, Daddy, I'm going do. I don't know. Y'all wonder why I like potty humor. It's because I have 4 children that I love more than anything else in the entire world. I'm going to transition this so I can actually pull this up on the screen. Let's take one more look at this. Let's see if we can find a little more information on this alien signal before I go, because I got like 10 minutes. USA Today, alien signals, more bizarre fast radio bursts detected from outer space. You know that there is a change in a lot of frequency right now. And I wouldn't doubt that all these things, a lot of people say that the chemtrailing, that could have been to terraform the planet. That could be because, as the myth goes, if you don't know anything about the Sumerian legend of Nibiru and Anil and, the aliens that genetically modified us and came here because they're in we're like in a little orbital dance with another solar system out there, which is why we've been finding so many new planets, right? You see, this all ties together, right? Like if it was just the planets, it'd be one thing, but it's the planets and like all the alien signals too. And the camera's breaking. Yeah, here's the signal. What is it? Oh, I don't know. The camera broke at the same time. So, alien signals, more bizarre. Let me see. More bizarre, fast bursts, bright, short-lived pulses, radio waves. Until now, there was only one known repeating fast burst. Now we've been getting a lot of them, by the way. Ingrid Stairs, an astrophysicist at the University of British Columbia. Knowing that there is another suggests that there could be even more out there. Now, I don't know if there's a Mandela effect, but I know that we've found quite a few and recorded quite a few. So I don't know if Ingrid's in all the know, but and with more repeaters and more sources available to study, we may be able to understand these cosmic puzzles, where they're coming from. I think number one on their agenda, number one on their list, number one on their I think it's aliens. I do. And I know I probably forgot to transition over again. At this point, really, does it matter? I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. I'm going to pull up the music one more time. I was trying to say goodbye the last time, but I forgot. So let's see if we can do this the right way. This is, by the way, for you that are new to the channel, for you that maybe subscribe to the channel, I talk about a lot of different things. Wherever the wind blows me, I'm on it, and I deliver it with you. By sharing it and subscribing and liking and commenting, it actually helps. It really, really helps because it helps the channel to grow. And if the channel grows, then more advertisers will support the channel, right? Because in front of more eyes. And then it's like I don't have to ask anything of you guys, which I don't like to ask. That's why I really don't. I appreciate those people that do support me. And but let them do the heavy lifting, right? Just share it, like it, comment, do that stuff, subscribe. But I'm going to always be motivated by what, I kind of feel is important. And for whatever reason, my life has seemed to bring me to this point, which is weird, right? If you're new to the channel, what you don't know is that my channel was at 540 subscribers about 2 years ago until I had a bunch of weird stuff that got me to talk about Nibiru and the Anunnaki. So I kind of think that this is a thing. And I think that there's something incoming. And I'm not one of the guys that's all scared about it because, when they came in the last time, they were able to colonize and do all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, sure, we may have some issues, but in the grand scheme of things, it's all good in the neighborhood. I love each and every one of you. I hope you do subscribe. I hope you share it around. And thanks for joining me for a little time. And I'll talk to you maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Wouldn't that be funny? Just do a show after a show after a show. Let's see how long I can do this, right? Next thing you know, I'm going to be vlogging. No, I'm not going to be vlogging. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.